A 35-year-old man is behind bars for shooting a 50-year-old family member. At 1:06 a.m. on Friday the 14th of June, authorities responded to a residence at 4532 Southeast 116th Street in Runnels, Iowa on reports of shots fired. When officers arrived, they entered the premises and found the homeowner deceased with a gunshot wound. The victim was identified as 50-year-old Richard David Selby. Police said that there were several people inside the home who witnessed the shooting, but the suspect, 35-year-old Jacob Cole Harbolt, had fled the scene before officers arrived. Neighbours reported hearing people running out of the house yelling he shot him. At around 3:30 that morning, officers located Jacob during a traffic stop in Des Moines. Jacob was arrested and booked into the Polk County Jail on a first-degree murder charge. Authorities said that Jacob and Richard were related, but have not released further details on the matter. The motive of the killing remains unclear, as the investigation into the matter continues. Homicide police are investigating the fatal shooting of a 9-year-old boy. The shooting occurred at around 12:05 a.m. on Thursday the 13th of June at the Woodlands Apartments complex located in the 9000 block of North Swan Road in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Authorities said that someone began firing a gun outside in the backyard of the residence, and multiple stray bullets shattered the glass of an upstairs bedroom window, striking Jonell Zambrano in the head while he was in bed. The boy was rushed to the hospital in a critical condition, where he died from his injuries. Surveillance footage captured 3 men in the parking lot of the complex in front of the residence, 2 of whom were seen firing shots into the air just minutes before Jonell was struck and killed. Jonell's family said that Jonell was always happy, friendly and fun, and that he didn't deserve this, and they want those responsible to pay. No arrests have been made to date, and authorities are asking for anyone with information in the shooting to contact Crime Stoppers. The investigation into the matter continues. 44-year-old Dusty Shane Wheeler is behind bars for fatally shooting his girlfriend 36-year-old Heather Bradford at their home. At around 6 a.m. on Friday the 14th of June, authorities responded to a residence at 305 Sunny Ann Lane in Mountain Home, Arkansas on reports of an unresponsive woman bleeding from her ear. Paramedics found Heather in a lawn chair outside of the residence in front of the garage door, with no pulse and cold to touch, with a gunshot wound to her head. When officers arrived, they found Dusty asleep on the couch inside the home. Heather's parents were on scene and told officers they had received a call from their daughter earlier that morning, stating that she and Dusty had been fighting and he had struck her in the face. It's unclear what the fight was about. Paramedics informed police they had found a shell casing from a handgun in the driveway. Officers asked medical personnel if they had recovered the gun, but they had not seen it. Heather's father then retrieved the gun that his wife had picked up from Heather's lap. The mother was afraid her daughter might wake up and she didn't want her to grab the pistol, so she took it and put it in their vehicle. Officers noted an entry wound on the left side of Heather's head, and officers confirmed she is right-handed. During questioning at the police department, Dusty alleged that he saw the gun in Heather's hand as officers escorted him to a patrol unit, unaware that it had already been removed by the victim's mother. Dusty is charged with first-degree murder, and he remains held at the Baxter County Detention Center on a $1 million bond. The investigation into the matter continues. A 31-year-old man has been charged with sexual extortion of a minor. On Tuesday the 11th of June, authorities received information about a sexual exploitation case with a suspect living in Scottsboro, Alabama, and the juvenile victim living out of state. After further investigation, 31-year-old Kenneth Gage Mays was arrested that night and charged with sexual extortion, tampering with physical evidence, and possession of drug paraphernalia. He remains held at the Jackson County Jail with bond set at $503,000.